A Peaches, aka Petty Peaches, aka Get At Me. This is my first podcast. What up, y'all?
Yo,
What up, what up,
Yo,
what
yo.
up?
building Chicago.
I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves on the show. We're gonna start from the left at the end with the ladies.
All right, y'all. This is Brianna on the mic. I am a publicist. I work with lots of people in Chicago and beyond,
Yeah.
in New York and LA, and
Oh yeah.
also one of my biggest hobbies is traveling the country and the world. And
Where you just leave from, Bree?
I just came back from Paris,
Mm.
Amsterdam,
She was
and
lit.
Mexico City. And before that, I was in Toronto end of the year as well.
The Galaxy base.
And where where marijuana is legal now.
Man.
Just want to point that out.
Word.
But my Instagram is Brianna J. Company is Swank PR. We'll get into who I am even more. I'll pass it on to my colleague.
Yeah. Mr. Stacker Star himself.
Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo.
Dope from the go in the building. You know, repping
You
Chicago.
already know.
Y'all know what I do, man. You know, moving and shaking in the city. You know, list of other things I do. So much shit. But we here, Chicago. Let's get it.
All right, and it's the one and only your boy Chubbs, a.k.a. the Chubby Sage.
Boo 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 boo.
I'm just an up-and-coming artist from Chicago. I make music, real music, you know. I got a clothing line coming out. You can check it out at thomasassociation.com. And anything else, you can just check me out on Instagram and Twitter at the Chubby Sage.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start it off with the Petty Peaches problem of the day. So what that consists of is I'm going to pick a topic every show, and we're just going to talk about it. So today's topic is, how do you gain respect in this music game?
That's a good question.
I'll start with that because I'm a female.
Okay.
I would say being a woman especially, it is a lot more difficult to earn respect because you have to really establish that respect from the jump. If you don't establish that respect from the beginning, then most of the time if you're in the room, most people think you're either somebody's girlfriend or you
Yes,
decide-
why do they think
or
that?
you just there
groupie.
being a groupie or whatever.
Trying to get
So
clout.
as a woman, you have to come in the door establishing who you are, establishing your presence, establishing what you do, because a lot of times, you know, and this goes in general when it comes to respect, people do not, if people, there's a lot of people that just hang around but they don't serve a purpose.
Right.
And so for me, as a woman and as just in the business itself, I always believe in added value. If you don't add any value to the situation, then there's definitely going to be a lack of respect, no matter in what capacity you put it in. So for me,
Definitely.
it's about really being in that room and make sure you add value and serving a purpose. If you're not serving a purpose, then there's definitely going to be a lack of respect there. Another thing I would say is like part of earning that respect is really like having boundaries and establishing and standing your ground, because again, I ain't gonna get too deep yet, but you know, people, you can tell by how somebody pays you if they really respect you or not.
Definitely.
And so that's a whole different, you know, conversation. But at the end of the day, establishing that respect comes on multiple levels. So it just, you know, a lot of times as a woman, you also have to check people in the door because they
Definitely.
automatically gonna think you fucking.
All the time, though. Like, every time I go out with Doe, if anybody don't know, I'm Doe assistant, the best assistant in the world.
The best.
But, you know, every time we go out, like, nobody ever actually, like, questioned me, but they definitely be like, oh, so you came with Doe? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm here to work. What you need? Like, you need a drink? You need some smoke? What you need? Like, you need a flyer or something? Like,
Word.
they be on that, and I don't understand.
Word. Well, what I would say, you know, to that question is, you know, respect is earned. It's
Right.
not given to you easily. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that understood that, you know, years ago. You definitely got to get it out the mud, and you know, they only fuck with you when you hot. They only fuck with
Yep.
you. They only fuck with you when you
When they know.
you know, when you really put in a substantial amount of work. You know, it's pretty much like half phony and half fake. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, people, you know, they start coming once you start moving. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Gee.
So the shit is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just you got to roll with the punches and, you know, punch back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I agree with both y'all. In layman's terms, I just think it's the little things.
Yeah.
Everybody want to do the big things. Everybody, you know, want to how to game-winning touchdown, 3 from half court. But it's like the little things in between, like really like getting to know somebody, even if it's just on Twitter or if it's just like, you know, walking up the street. You could catch a vibe with somebody, and if you really like do it the right way, they're gonna know, and it's gonna be genuine. You know, like I said, everybody wanna sell out shows, but don't nobody really wanna go
Put that work in.
Put that work one by one to make sure you understand what the people that giving you a chance want to hear.
Exactly. Like, especially like here in Chicago, we have so many people. It's so many events. It's so many things going on, and there's so many artists here. But nobody wants to come out to the free events. Everybody wants to go to the concert and try to get to the DJ booth and give the DJ their song. Or they want to go to the party that costs $50 to get into, and nobody's there, and then you looking stupid sitting there at the door. So I just feel like it's the little things, like you said. Also, we're going to start a drinking game. Everybody down?
Well, I ain't
We don't have a
driving,
choice.
I'm down.
So
Down.
we could either do Never Have I Ever Music Edition,
that's my game.
or Two Truths and a Lie.
Let's do 2 truths and a lie. People will never guess mine.
Petty Peaches Podcast.
Man, never have I ever is the shit though.
PPP.
You will learn a lot.
It didn't even explode. Yay! It didn't explode, everybody.
PPP.
That sounds
Okay.
so many different ways.
It didn't explode.
That's what he said, y'all. That's what he said. That's
Y'all
what
some
he
freaks.
said. We not. You want some, Bree? Let me get you a cup.
Of course. While I'm over here drinking sparkling
So
wine.
what we gonna
at
do?
the same
Two truths
time.
and a lie. We could do both if y'all like.
We can
It's
do
up to you.
both. I don't care.
2 truths, 2 lies.
Two truths, two lies.
Two lies.
2 truths,
Thought it was
2
a
lies.
lie.
Hold on. All right.
Damn.
Two truths and a lie. Yeah.
Let's make it spicy.
So I'm gonna start it off. I am 26. I like to drink Hennessy, and I drive a Benz.
So now we got to figure out which one is the lie.
Yeah. And which one is the
Can you
truth?
repeat 'em?
I want to be a goofy.
Peaches ass 19.
You do not drive a
That's
Benz.
what I met you though. When
You
I was
do
like
not drive a
19.
Benz.
Definitely
Peaches.
not 26.
Look, no, fuck that.
She
You
young
don't
as
drive no
hell.
Benz.
Of course, I
Peaches.
drive a Camry, guys.
as
2007.
I've been in your
and it's still running. It's still running real good. Really
She
good.
young as hell.
You know.
So, okay, let me do a better one since that sounds so generic. I don't know. Let's see.
Wait, what a drink part come in at?
Right.
If
Right. We didn't even say the rules.
okay, let's rewind.
Because I was right.
Please.
So I won.
No,
That's how you notice the
Actually,
That's how
I
you
won.
notice the first show.
I won.
Shit discombobulated.
Keep score,
it's okay. It's
somebody.
okay.
What's the rules though?
So the rules is if you get it right, like if you guess it right, then you don't have to take a shot. But if you guess it wrong, you have to take a shot.
Okay, so you got to take a shot.
No, you.
I was
Right?
right. I said you're not 26.
Ain't
I
that how the
shouldn't
show?
even
You
play this.
guessed
I
it
know
wrong.
Anybody know how to play Two Truths and a Lie? Is it how you play?
I know how to play. But
That's why I
you. Man,
said.
give us
I'm
another
right.
game.
Never have I ever, y'all.
Complicated
Come
as
on.
fuck.
Never have I ever is
right, so-
easy.
Okay, never have I ever. Y'all just want to do never have I ever.
I'm telling you, never have I ever is
Okay.
easy.
We'll
You'll
do-
learn a lot
okay.
about somebody doing that game.
Okay, Bree. Start it off. Never have I ever.
Come on,
Music
fam.
edition. Don't. It could be something.
It could be
crazy, too.
music edition.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It could be something related to music, or it could be like the real shit. You know, the real shit.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with the easiest shit.
Okay.
Let's
And I know
walk into
everybody
it.
finna drink to this, so I ain't gonna
Word.
even, cause it's just funny. Never have I ever fucked somebody that I've worked with.
Oh shit.
If you've done it, you gotta drink.
Wow, Whizzakers.
Give
Petty
me,
Peaches
give me,
Podcast.
give me
Who
9
tuning in?
drinks.
Who tuning in?
Oh shit! All right, little Charlemagne, your ass over here.
Your turn.
Talking about 9 drinks. It's your turn. Though.
We got mine. Got to be music too, or could it be?
It could be anything.
Never have I ever been to Cuba. So we ain't nobody drinking.
I ain't never
You
been to
never- you been
Cuba.
to Cuba?
Shit.
No, I haven't.
Oh shit.
I've never been to Cuba.
None of us been to Cuba. Shit.
Okay, you been to
Oh,
Cuba?
wow, that's
Jake been to
dope.
Cuba,
You been to
y'all.
Cuba?
We got somebody else that's been to
I'm
Cuba
going
in
this
here,
year,
y'all.
though.
They winning. They been to Cuba. They winning.
Yeah, they
Twice.
are.
y'all
Y'all love it.
crazy.
I heard
Let's
the
see.
cabs are really like it's like the '60s there. I heard like the cars and the.
Wow.
Oh, you
shit.
winning.
You
Okay.
lit. Jake is winning in
I
here.
gotta
Mouse Sauce
get-
Radio.
I gotta get
He's
it.
definitely winning.
Silent flex. I hear you.
You got the
Yeah.
flag right there.
Silent.
Did y'all get any cigars?
You gotta
Oh.
drink that.
Castro's land.
Period. Let's see. Never have I ever been starstruck.
Why was I starstruck before?
I met starstruck when I met Diddy.
What? Oh my gosh. That was how was that?
I'm
That
literally-
nigga
if I
stared
gotta-
at me like this nigga had on shades. And that nigga stared at me like, you know, he always have his mouth open and shit. And he was like, what the fuck? I just was like,
I'm really trying to think. Have I
What
I
been
was in
you
the
at?
zone and shit.
Have you? You met a lot
Where
of
was you
people.
at when you
Bree.
seen him?
I was in the A. It was at a club that they had open back in the day.
Okay.
Everybody
Call
that I
112.
care about is dead.
Dang. All my friends are dead. Bushman
Like
still dead?
starstruck wise, I mean,
I mean, a close.
the only person I can think of is Jay-Z,
Oh, damn.
and I don't even think I was starstruck then
Wow.
Jay-Z.
because his
Jay-Z?
security was on bullshit.
I
Yeah,
think
I-
my person, I mean, it's not as big as theirs, but
Right, mine's either.
definitely was Jeezy.
Jeezy.
I ain't-
Chill.
I didn't
remember
realize
you was
it
tweeting
was
about
right
him
when
a lot
Jeezy
that
became
night.
cute. Like he was fat at one point in time. He
Yeah,
wasn't
I
cute.
remember that Jeezy.
And then he was like here, and I'm like, who are you? Like, hello, like let's look at
Snowman,
me together.
bitch.
All
sweetheart,
day.
too.
She
He a
was in love
sweetheart.
with
Yeah, he's
Jeezy,
super
though.
sweet. I should have.
What?
It should have happened.
What you
Anyway,
shoulda-
we're gonna go back to something else
I'm
later.
really
Later
trying
discussion.
to think if I ever been starstruck.
I
Never,
mean,
ever.
oh, it's me.
Yeah.
What have I never did? Let me see. Damn, this can't
It
quit.
could be anything.
Anything.
Oh, I know mine.
What is it?
I just seen Chris Brown in Paris.
Oh my.
And we was
He's on
like
Chris
right
Brown
next
in
to each
Paris.
other at the at Virgil's
Breezy.
after party. Well, actually, the same night he got accused of rape.
Damn.
He got accused of rape in Paris.
Crazy thing.
What a night.
I seen
Yes,
R.
but
Kelly the day before
and,
he got
and
accused
I'm not
of
gonna
rape.
lie.
What a fucking night.
He was walking out of VIP, and I was going in, and I was like, "Damn it, I'm standing next to Chris Brown."
What
I
the
was like,
fuck?
"Ah,
You
shit,
should have
it's
been
Chris
like,
Brown."
run it,
That's
run it.
yeah.
Let me
I
see
love
if
Chris
you
Brown,
can
so I would
run it,
say
run it.
that just happened. Yeah, I didn't do all that.
I would have.
It
I
was
would've been
too
like-
crowded. He was super cool.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Okay, I got
You said you
one.
saw R. Kelly.
Yeah, I seen.
Y'all gotta remember, we're younger.
Hey, man.
I seen R. Kelly like a week before he made that like 9-minute song. G, like last
Even worse.
no,
No,
like,
whatever.
last
I
year,
admit,
last
I
year.
didn't. I admit.
Oh,
right?
Like I admit that song. I swear I was like.
And you
that's
starstruck?
R- that's R. No, I said like that was
This
like
time
the
it
most
was at White
famous
Castle
person
instead.
I seen. though.
not at McDonald's. What the fuck?
He low key went
Y'all
back.
crazy.
Okay, let's stop talking about it. But never have I ever shit, what have I never did? Never have I ever I want to say something wild. but
Say
not
it.
too
Say
wild.
it. Say it. This is Petty Peter's podcast. Say that shit.
Unfiltered,
Oh,
sir.
okay, I got one. I never had a threesome.
I've never had a threesome.
I'm just looking at everybody. Why you touching me?
I've never had a threesome.
I'm looking at 3 people. You
Somebody bring us 20 bottles.
Period.
know, I like.
Did you drink, Bree?
That shit like having sex. That's like
Oh my
having
God.
regular sex.
I ain't never had no damn.
I can't multitask like that.
I've never had a
I
threesome.
feel like that
Oh,
is
got that
like
in me, man.
a deep relationship. Like I just can't do it. It can't be random.
I've never
It gotta
had a
be-
threesome.
I'm gonna be lazy.
Fuck that
if I
shit.
got-
What is a threesome though?
It's
It's
gonna,
like
have
the
to be like,
latest.
it's gonna have to be like dedicated.
Y'all
to
still
me.
talking about threesomes in 2019. You gotta talk about some shit.
What is a
So-
threesome in the train?
You gotta talk about some crazy wild shit.
I ain't gonna even get into
Okay,
it. Let me think this guy say. All right, who next?
Bree, not next. Those next.
My max, what?
Never have ever.
Oh, never have I ever slipped and fell in the snow.
I done
Oh
bust
my gosh, I definitely did that.
I done buzz my shit. What? Man.
I will never admit it. If I
Bang.
did.
Man, I'm not
Fuck
gonna do
that.
it in 2019.
Or slipped and tried to like act like I ain't had no swag.
Oh,
You know, you try to catch a swag,
oh.
hoping nobody saw it.
And you look around, you know nobody there, but you think somebody there? Definitely.
I didn't bust my shit, G. I didn't like fuck my knee up. You know somebody.
Let me see. Never have I ever
Vortex.
got finessed out of some weed before.
Well, I gotta drink to that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like
I
I just
finessed
started. I
out of
wasn't
weed.
like
I gotta
super
tell
young,
this.
smoking.
Wait, I gotta tell this story.
This a 7, bro. Should be a
Okay, thank you.
5.6.
5.6.
I was messing with this dude,
5.2.
and this motherfucker asked me for some weed,
I give
and
you
I
a
told
17
him
quarter.
no. I tried to give him a little, like what was left of my other little bag. At that time, I wasn't like big money. I wasn't buying 7s, and I was buying little, $25 bags and shit. So I bought like 5 of them and shit. So I had one open. And he asked me could he have some weed, and he wanted me to get him a whole bag. And I said, hell no. You can have the one that's open. Do y'all know he stole my damn weed?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I can believe that.
I never talked to
ganked you.
I never talked to his ass ever again. I
Finesse.
definitely was on some petty peaches shit.
Okay, no, I don't
you
be
want to
finessing.
steal weed? I'm
Petty.
breaking up with you over weed.
First
Or
of
I'm
all,
not
I
fucking
don't-
with you over weed. Yes. So I got finessed, but he got finessed at the end.
I do not finesse with weed. I do not play about it. I just started smoking. So people that know me know that I was never a smoker. I was like, oh my gosh, please don't smoke, everybody. Get away from us. What? You cannot not pay me to not smoke weed now. And it's kind of crazy, but
I've been getting so high. I probably shouldn't be saying that all the time, but I've been getting pretty high lately.
Oh, I got a good one.
I never have ever.
Yes.
Go.
Never have I ever tweaked off weed.
What's tweet?
Yes, we have together. Like what
Oh, okay.
we were all at the train, and we were at the train. We were all
Tweaked.
there. Gee, Alicia,
I believe
Bruce.
You dropping heavy.
You
now.
everybody.
You believe
Drunk
it. That
on
means you don't
bullshit.
remember it.
I remember.
said I
No, he don't
believe.
remember. And everybody was trying
Can't
to do
sit
karate
down.
moves, and then people
All
was
that.
running around. We was at your house, like, dude.
Or you start thinking you
I remember
about to
that. No,
have
you
a
don't.
panic
Shut up.
attack
By the bridge.
because you too high.
I remember that day. That was a
we
good
were all
day.
in your room, like,
It was
shut
pretty-
up.
That was a fun day though.
It was pretty lit.
That was back when I used to stay by Chicago Ridge. Good times.
So, since we are a Chicago podcast, I want to talk about who do you guys think are on the up and coming in Chicago, and who do you think needs a lot of work here in Chicago? Ooh, keep it funky up in here. You feel me? Like,
He ready to talk.
You want to go first?
It's up to y'all.
go ahead. Whoever feels the
Well,
floor.
I mean, my gang,
Out the gate,
you know,
generally speaking, whoever needs more work is the artist who has to really strategize and plan out how they want their career to go. So I'm not gonna say that for one artist. I'm gonna say that for whatever artist, got all this confidence and feel like they talented, but the work ethic just isn't matching, the confidence. To be confident is to really be prepared. I give respect to those people and those artists, who have their shit together. They got their rollout plan. They got a whole vision for themselves. They know how they like their visuals. When you got a vision, you obviously you're on to something.
But name two artists.
But if you ain't on the shit, then you got more work to do.
Okay.
Now the artists that are coming up that are really out here like putting the work in, that really haven't even reached that status of gold, platinum success. Is definitely, I got to give it to G Herbo. That's one of the artists. Like, say I watched
Definitely.
him. I watched him like just it's levels and steps. You know what I mean? Like you truly have to get it from the mud. So. When you grow, I mean, it shows. It's an obvious showing. When you're doing your thing, and everything don't come easy. You start seeing the growth, and he's somebody that I definitely say is growing. Secondly, it's an artist that a lot of people don't really talk about. But I'm sure we fans of Saba. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I say that just because, like sometimes names got to be thrown out here more, you know what I mean? Just to get people aware of people from our city and the diverse
agree.
type of music that's here. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
'Cause we definitely got a diverse.
yeah. So you know, we just gotta make sure that we understand that it's not just about one genre of music, because Chicago is so diverse. So we can't forget that artists in our city are putting on and doing crazy tours and all type of shit. If you really pay attention, you'll see that our city is really needs to just be more aware of what each other is doing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a big year though.
Bree?
What was the question again?
Artists that like need like.
I'm high, man.
I
Fuck
got you.
y'all.
I'm gonna say Dirk.
Who
he
needs
got
work
it.
or who is?
Nah, Dirk
on.
Dirk need that like for real like credibility, cause
Okay.
But he needs some work too.
yeah, I mean everybody needs some work, but if you
His
really
ass,
go,
he should be further than what he is.
Definitely. He
Nah,
too worried about other
if
shit.
y'all want to be real, if y'all want to like take it back to when everybody in Chicago started popping off, Dirk was like the most slept on one. They were saying Reese was better than Dirk.
Very true.
I think the hits was probably pumping out quicker.
They was saying-
I think Reese's hits was coming out faster.
But they was rapping together though.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Yeah,
was-
but Reese had a couple songs that had more impact in the club, and that's a fact. You
I'm
know
not
what I'm
disagreeing
saying?
with that.
But
I'm saying,
then
when
it
it
kind
come
of
to Sosa,
faded a little bit on Reese
Herb,
end. You know what I'm
all-
saying?
You know the little everybody in Chicago come up, like comparing like Keith, like I said, Herb, Bibby, all them. Wasn't nobody really talking about Dirk like that. He was just like at the bottom, but he was talked about, but he wasn't like
Right.
Put on.
he wasn't like
Dirk was one of the first ones to really actually have a hit out of that whole
he
group.
was. That's the crazy part.
But
though.
I don't think he was slept on. I think that Dirk stopped working with the people that helped him get his hits, and he started like Paris gave him both his hits, his best songs,
Bueller,
and
it's my boy.
he wrote damn near the whole shit. To be honest, so at the end of the day,
I don't know.
no, there was one.
See, that's why this is
you don't
happening,
know
Petty
that
Peaches
because
podcast.
you don't gotta know. I'm
Enlightening.
telling
That's
you
one
what it
teach
is.
one,
We're
baby.
enlightening
Each
here.
one
This is the
teach one.
purpose.
Each
This
one
moment
teach
right
one.
here was what
I'm
Petty
telling
Peaches
you-
podcast
I'm
is.
just telling you
He didn't
that.
know.
Each
No,
one teach
right.
one.
So what I'm explaining
what
to
it
you
is
is
right here.
Dirk is a dope artist, but at
Yeah.
the same time, the reason why Dirk became stagnant
Shout
is
out Wee
because
Lips.
Dirk
Wee Lips.
stopped working
'Cause
with
he
the
was
people
definitely
that
stagnant.
he was.
But that-
Dirk was
that's
the first
craziest
person I
part,
heard in
though.
the club, and I did not know he was from Chicago, and I was like. When I
Exactly.
actually found out he was from Chicago, I got even more excited because I really liked the song, and I was like, "Dang, he gonna blow up." But after that, he
fell
stayed
off.
at that level.
No, so a lot of people saying he fell off though. Like
He
around
definitely
the
fell
Remember
off.
My Name albums and stuff. Like we
know his name. Tell me.
If you talk, well,
he had a decline, but
if
I
you
think
want
he
to talk
came
to
back,
somebody
though.
about the label and the numbers and Dirk, Doe knows all about that.
One thing I can say at the end of the day, what we can't deny about even Dirk's situation, right now he's on the road with Meek Mill, so that says something.
Yeah.
Like if you ain't on the road doing the stadiums that Meek's doing,
Exactly.
I mean, what you got to say after that? You know what I'm saying? This is truth. You know what I'm saying? No matter some type of way, you'll get your opportunities and your blessings, even if certain other shit might not go right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when stuff don't go right, you'll find a way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, we'll see. You know what I mean? But to have those opportunities, I still think like that's success itself. When you're able to, play out arenas and shit that
course.
Meek's doing. And he
Yeah.
and you gotta understand.
And you
You,
love
gotta
it.
understand something. if you know how Meek Mill is, just from watching Meek Mill,
Right.
he gotta really take a liking to you,
Yeah, he don't
and
kick
it gotta
with
make
anybody.
sense for him. His brand, it's his decision.
You got to blend.
So at the end of the day, he was chosen. You know what I'm
And he
saying?
got Future
So,
rock with him too. So
I mean, these are
them
just
two big
facts
dogs.
right here. We got to still say there's success, even when the gold and platinum plaques don't roll in fast enough. You
Yeah.
still are successful, based on the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep that in mind.
I'm gonna say,
I didn't get my answers, by the way.
that you said fell off or who was on.
Neither one.
Go ahead.
But I let you go. You the host. It's your shit.
So, I've been listening to somebody that I think is on, but a lot of people don't know, and I play it all the time and don't know this is my favorite person, ASO.
ASO.
Oh my gosh! When I first
Shout
heard
out
this
my
nigga,
boy.
G,
Shout out ASO.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was King Louis. He
Yeah.
sound like King Louis.
Shout out ASO.
I'm like, this some new King Louis shit? Nah.
Another polished artist. Yeah,
And we went to go
he's
listen.
dope.
Me, Doe and Bruce, we went over his house to listen to it before it came out. And oh my gosh, it was amazing. Like, I really feel like he put in that work and people don't know about him. And I'm just like, y'all need to listen to ASO. For real.
Shout out ASO. Chicago, we got a lot of talented artists. Let's do more collaborations, more unity, more ego, less ego-driven type shit. You know what I'm saying? So many creatives here, man. Y'all got to understand something, man. I go to these seminars and shit where they be talking about collaborations. When this $1 million shit happen and this $1 billion shit happen, that's based on collaboration. Right. That's based on even the person with the bag might not know all the shit, so he gonna need a team of motherfuckers who got more brain and more vision, like that, and that creates more millions and more billions. So y'all think about that for a second, man. You be talking about how y'all want all this money and shit. You're gonna have to collaborate. I don't give a fuck who you are. You have to collaborate with somebody.
Can I get my artist?
Go crazy.
Do your thing, sis.
I just want to get it out the way.
Get it out the way.
We can do all the preaching we can do. So the two shit, we both he's saying the right shit. So you said who fell off, and the two that I think is moving.
Yeah.
Herb definitely, cause I seen Herb go from being dirty as hell to like super and I would actually
Swervo.
I'm trying to think. I could tell you who fell off. King Louis.
Period.
Oh yeah, Louis fell.
Period.
And I worked directly with both of them, and they took two totally different routes. I'm trying to think of somebody here that's really slept on that I rock with. I don't know.
Just
I'm really trying to figure it out. You know what? I think like I'm rocking with Valet a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
He definitely. Yeah.
I think Valet. People don't know how long Valet been working.
Yeah.
He actually been working for a long time, and a lot of people don't know that. So and now I think what makes him totally different from any other Chicago artist is his flow, and people have been talking about his flow so much.
Innovative.
That lets me know, like, that's when you know you actually really do have a dope artist,
right?
When you can actually break
Create
and this is where the essence of really what hip hop is. Like,
Fact.
You don't have to be the typical spitter or shoot bars, but if you got something I can pick out your music that I say he's mastering this, his flow would be the thing I would say. And you can't say that with every single artist, because your flow, when people like Drake and all these people like Drake steal that type of shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? So when you got people that are comparing his flow and really taking it, then you got to give him props. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, even if he doesn't like move fast, super up in the ranks as an artist very fast, he's gonna keep moving as long as he sticks to his formula that he has for himself. So those would be my three. But I'm like Louis disappointed me, and I worked with him, and I'm like, dude, you could have been.
I ain't gonna lie.
Way like so.
I feel like after he got shot,
I think he got a different.
It was before he got shot.
You think
he fell off before that?
Yeah, you right. Everybody else though, because like, I mean, I think he a legend in Chicago. Period.
Yeah.
Period. I don't think he wanted the same thing as everybody else. Like, they got on with his like time.
The super commercial shit.
But he got a Grammy.
Fact.
Man,
he got a Grammy.
That's cool.
He got a Drake number.
You got a Grammy and you broke his hell. Fuck that.
Period.
I mean, now that's just.
I mean, for where he should be.
Listen
to what I'm saying. For where he should be after getting a Grammy, that should have been enough motivation to even go further. And it wasn't just about the Grammy. Like, it's about, you have to establish yourself as an artist, and you have to be a working artist in this business. So getting a Grammy, he could have used it as bait to make more money and to do more. And he should have like capitalized at that time. And I feel like he didn't do it the way he could have, because he is a legend in his own right, in his generation. It should have been a lot more validity behind everything that he's done. But when you got to be able to do that as an artist, this ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I got this Grammy. Now I'm going to go home and go drink with my friends on the corner drinking Hennessy.
But like I said, he might have a different version of success. Like, he might just wanted to just establish himself. I don't know what he wanted personally. You might y'all might know. I'm just saying
yeah, I know that nigga.
I don't
and he should be
know.
doing
I
better.
don't know, but
And I tell
You
his
speak
ass
as a
that
fan
myself.
or do you speak as an observer? Or both?
I'm just both. You know what I'm everybody might not want the super $1 million or the super fame. You
There's
know
levels
what I'm
to
saying?
like.
There's levels like a lot of that you
success.
got to trade off. You know, you got to trade off some time
You
with your
got Project
people.
Pat level, and then you got like J. Cole level.
Yeah, like
It's
you know
what I'm saying.
you gotta
Everything,
sacrifice
and
a
not
lot of your
saying,
personal
I'm just saying
life
there's
to
levels
get to that
the
next
music
level.
shit. Yeah.
He might not want
That's
to
some
make
bullshit.
He
I
might
ain't
not want to
going.
make that sacrifice to
Man,
get
with the level
to
shit, you like
next
fuck that
level.
nigga, get all the
Nah.
money.
I don't know. It could have been
I'm just
personal.
saying it just don't sound right, and the fall off is no excuse for it because he's too talented. That's all I'm saying, and it's disappointing. That's all.
He still got the rock arenas with Chance.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna get into anyway.
No, you might as well get into
No,
it.
I'm
Shit.
not. No.
Put me on.
You got information.
I'm
We don't
talking
know.
about
My
Chance.
whole thing is this.
I'm not.
What
No,
happened
I
with
I'm
go
not.
off of
I'm not.
What
talking
what
about
I think I
Chance.
know. I don't know.
I
You
know.
know,
I know.
you
What
know
think
more.
you know, though?
She knows more.
I know
she knows
enough
more.
where I'm not
Enlighten
finna talk
us.
about that shit. We finna switch the subject.
Look, she
I'm
do
good.
raw talk, but she can't talk raw.
What is Monday? Oh,
Well, I can talk around.
What's
but I'm
Monday-
Just not gonna
what's-
talk
what's-
about everybody?
There it is.
There it is.
We ain't getting it out of her.
No, because it's not like it's one of them
It's in
things.
my
He
seed.
needed that opportunity.
Yeah. But see, and it was a blessing though.
He
Still,
needed that
it
opportunity.
was still a blessing.
And I think that but even what did he do with it? Exactly. Next. He ain't do nothing with
It's a
it.
big blessing though to tour with
Yeah,
Chance to rap.
but what was the point if
That's
he ain't
probably
do shit with it?
the modern day like Kanye when they come to like Chicago
Chance,
artists.
No, I wouldn't say
Chano.
Huh? Chance?
Nobody's on your
You
level.
know what Chance?
from
that.
here.
Chance is not a producer. Chance is not a producer.
Kanye do it
Kanye
all.
started out as a producer.
He's a
You gotta
fashion.
think
He's
he
a
started out as a producer. It's a
artist.
difference.
I mean, he
Kanye-
got the hat technically.
Man, that's a fucking
That hat,
hat.
he
That
made
ain't shit.
He made $1 million out that hat, didn't he?
Y'all funny as
Oh,
hell.
shout out to Devin two
Was
times.
Was he lying when he
Malik.
said he made
Y'all
$1 million out
funny
that
as
hat?
hell.
No, he probably did, but it's a
If
fucking
you make
hat.
$1 million off of 3 on the hat,
But that's cool.
Yo.
That was just a
on,
quick.
man.
I can hit this lick real
Fuck that.
fast.
I got a Kit Kat commercial.
just
Who's
saying.
shitting on me?
What I'm saying is, I
on,
wouldn't
man.
compare him to Kanye because they came up in two different times.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
that's why
Kanye
that's
was
why I
a
had to put the
producer.
modern day. You know, I mean,
He not a producer, fam.
okay.
Fuck that. He an artist.
Producer.
He's
No,
not a
that's weird.
producer turned artist. It's a difference.
It is a
I'm telling
different
you.
lane.
You cross over and be
This is
successful
true.
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
To be
then
successful
went
twice.
into fashion.
And then 3 times. To
Yeah.
be successful 3 times.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
This is truth. These are facts.
He got a
Big
whole.
fact.
other-
Ye
he got a
Ye
whole-
was successful
he
at
got a
everything that
whole nother
nigga did.
dynamic going. You know what I'm saying?
But the MAGA hat.
Yeah.
He was
Period.
unsuccessful at that shit. I'm sorry, big bro.
Chance got the
He was
hat.
unsuccessful with that shit.
And Chance got the thing that
Nah,
Chance
you right.
has
You,
done.
I ain't saying you wrong. You right.
No, the thing that Chance has done that Kanye hasn't done is he didn't leave Chicago.
Period.
That's the best part. Like
That's the
I love
hardest
him
part.
for that.
Chino.
But in the same reason, I know why the fuck Kanye left too. So
Can't be
you
too
can't be
mad.
mad. Like he did a lot better, you know, in how he's done with Chicago. So I would definitely, you know, I give both of them their props. But I just wouldn't call him a modern day Kanye.
I love Kanye. My friends know I love Kanye. I would play Kanye in a heartbeat. I don't
Me
care.
too, girl.
And they be looking at me like, what? Like, girl, I'm not, no.
Honestly, Kanye fell off so hard. If we want to talk about Chicago artists that fell
right.
off, I'm gonna say
No.
Kanye
He fell off. But that clip the other day
Kanye
made me be
fell
like,
off.
oh shit,
Oh,
he
he about to
back.
come back hard.
That clip he put out.
That's 7 songs?
See, he can
on.
he Jordan. He can do this. That's why he did
Yeah.
that little
He
clip.
Jordan.
He was strategic at picking the clip. Before the clip came out, he
Yep.
picked that exact clip.
And that was a cold ass clip.
That's the only thing we get to see of the moment. Think about it for a second. We ain't seen nothing else, no behind the scenes. Motherfuckers like, yeah, we saw that
No.
one piece.
That one clip and that shit got posted by
He
everybody.
picked that shit. That nigga was like,
He definitely.
yeah, upload that shit.
Yep. He
I like it.
And Sci released it. So I wonder how many extra followers Sci
Fact.
got.
Wow. Wow.
Shit be crazy.
No, Kanye.
Sci-hi.
Kanye. I think Kanye be picking and choosing what the fuck he want to do. Kanye is
'Cause
when
he's
it comes to the
Kanye.
music
Come on.
side, he a genius. Like what I
Period.
love about him is he does not have an ego in the studio. he will have everybody
thing that
come
Chicago
through.
39 writers.
He don't
Everybody
care.
said
He-
4 words
and
a
guess
piece.
what?
and shit.
But guess what? He gonna give you that. He gonna give his people his credits.
Nah, for real.
One thing
80
I will
niggas
say,
on the credit and
Kanye
shit.
will give people his credits, and you
Line
cannot.
7,
He gonna make sure you
Tim
get a check,
Jones.
and you
Line
cannot be.
13.
Yeah, seriously, he don't care. And the
The
thing
plaque is on the
a
way.
lot of artists. It takes a lot for an artist like Kanye to be able to bring in. You got to think. You might be bringing in a King Louis, and King Louis ain't got as much success as you. But then he'll come and lay down a dope ass line, and some artists they get jealous and be like, "Nah, fuck that nigga. He outshining me." No, Kanye like, "Nah, that shit sound good. I'm taking your good shit. Fuck that." So it's like he has a way of actually diversifying his personality with his music because he's open in the studio, and that takes a lot of guts for that type of artist. And everybody say, "Oh, Kanye got this huge ass ego." He does, but when it comes to that music, it's a whole different feeling because he has no problem inviting other people in to help him create that sound, and that's something that a lot of artists and producers can learn from.
Yes,
You know
here
what I'm
in
saying?
Chicago that we all have, but
Yeah.
nobody wants to take advantage. Like everybody too. Oh no,
Everybody
I got
trust
it all
issues.
together. I got all my shit. Okay, just because you got 3,000 likes, cool. But what is in your what are you investing in? You don't want to invest in yourself, and I be confused. Like
It's a lot of
I know a
artists.
lot of people. I know a lot of things, and I just feel like I'm not a rapper nor a singer. I can't do nothing with this information. So when I'm calling you, telling you to come to this free event and meet these motherfuckers, you should come out and do that. But I'm gonna just chill. It's the first episode, Petty Peaches podcast. I don't want to.
I want you to get petty.
Yeah,
She ain't
that's
got
what this
petty
is
yet.
for.
She ain't got.
If you ain't getting petty on this motherfucker right here,
You gotta go. Gotta go.
niggas gonna be like, that shit ain't petty.
You
Get petty.
You can't call yourself Petty Peaches and not be petty.
G.
Get petty.
Right.
Since
It's
my
okay.
Own your shit, sis.
hey, sis T.
It's your show. You can get petty.
See, I can't, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all, it's too much.
You gotta start with a bomb.
I'm
I
just
just feel
saying.
Might have to play
The
another
reason why
drinking
this-
game or something.
Own your shit.
The reason
For
why
real.
I'm so petty, I don't have to say anything petty because my name speaks for itself. So the people that's tuning in, they watching and they listen and they like, let me get off this shit because this bitch talking about me now. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm for real.
And
I'm not.
I ain't petty, but
I'm petty.
who-
Trust me.
I'm trying to get petty.
No.
I'm gonna shut up.
Now,
I thought
since
we-
we are talking about what every artist is doing, every person here doing, Doe, you got Mineral Water
Yo, Mineral
going
Water.
crazy starting March 1st, right?
Yeah. 31 Days of Water. See, with the album, I'm not going to drop this shit really to another year from now, like 2020. It's just going to be right. It's going to be good timing because the way the climate of music is right now, for the type of music that I do passionately, which is soulful hip-hop and, real rap concepts and things of that nature, I only represent that from a passionate standpoint. But with 31 Days of Water, we just going to release some B-sides and some cuts that didn't make the album and, celebrate it that way. But it's still some hot shit. So be prepared for that, man. 31 Days of Water starting Friday. You know what I mean? One joint a day. It's gonna be joints. It's gonna be visuals. It's gonna be different little surprises.
You should.
Okay.
But it's gonna be lit.
You know what you should do? You should do a contest.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with the contest.
Do
Talk
a
about it.
contest.
with
We set it up like people send in stuff starting March 1st, and by the 15th, we pick a producer and an artist,
Yeah.
and
I'm
then
with
they
that.
get all the visuals, and then by the 31st, they'll be the featured artist.
The final one. Yeah, I'm with that. So let's do that. So first 30 days, we're gonna drop original content, from Mineral Water, some visuals and some things like that, some audio. And then on the final day, I definitely want to give somebody a shot of, giving me a joint to, put in the rollout. So you can reach me, man, dofromthego@gmail.com, or you can reach out to Petty Peaches.
At
I'm saying?
powerpuffpeachy.com.
And she gonna direct you in the situation and just make sure the vibes are soulful. You can sample definitely. I love the sample based music. That's a genre and an ethic of music that I'll never leave from my own benefit. So reach me out, man. Let's get it.
Yeah. All right, Bree, you got Monday Night Raw that you do.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got a whole lot of other shit I'm doing too.
What,
Yeah,
but
we-
I mean, I know I want
We
you to
we
talk about it
cancers. We
yourself.
multi with it. She's
I
sister
want you to
with
talk
all.
about
I do. Actually, I started this on some like our homie Pete from Right Now Tour. Shout him
Pete,
out.
Shout out
boy
to
Pete.
Pete.
My boy.
Peter, pretty much, we do all of our events together. So we have been partnering on things for the last few years, really before Right Now Tour, also Urban Grind TV when he was there. But we do a Monday night. He hit me up. Yo, I got this Monday at High Noon Saloon. We don't have anything going on. Let's do it. It's a weekly. And so it just started out as really a networking event. And I was just like, you know what? When I was coming up, we had industry night. There was always an industry event going on in Chicago. Y'all don't have that shit. Y'all got the internet. Y'all don't know how to network. Y'all generation. Everybody be like, yeah, I see you doing your thing on Instagram. But you
like
really
it,
don't know the
comment,
person.
or
And
nothing
so
like that.
networking helps establish the relationships that everybody be looking for. So what I started doing is I started having guest speakers and doing panels. And what I'm doing is a one-on-one, and I call it Raw Talk, because the thing is in Chicago, and even when you go to a regular panel, people want to sugarcoat and give you the same fucking answers like, yeah, get your degree, network, talk to people. They tell you the same dumb shit, but they don't tell you the real shit when you dealing with this shit as an artist. They don't tell you like, yo, people are going to close the door in your face, or
Yeah, definitely.
I don't like your music, or I mean, things that are going to really keep you leveled, but also make you push yourself. But the other thing is like, the whole point of the talk is to educate people. So we had D Gaines 2 weeks ago. We had D Brooks come through. Lyrical Sheets came through. We had Get Guap. I Get Guap, or Guap. I call him Guap. He's the A&R Pologram Music now. So we've been having all these different guests. And what we're doing is we're educating people about publishing and licensing and, you know, different things that you can
We
break
need more of
down,
that
like
for sure.
BPMs and PDs and what goes in the radio. We just have Mile High. So the whole idea of this night is to really not just really be there and network, but to educate. So when you come knowing that you're going to be learning some things and you're going to understand how the real business work, because what has happened in Chicago specifically is we don't want to sign contracts. We don't want to sign anything because we have no education about the real music business. And so what Monday Night Raw is people, professionals coming in and talking about the different aspects of what they do. And it's not just the music business. So I'm doing Women's International History Month. And so all March, I'm going to have all women come through. And so it's going to be, Monday Night Raw is about to be an established industry night that I want to have that anybody can come to. So we're going to do women. We're going to do people in marketing. I'm doing fashion. I'm doing people in media. So it's going to be an array of different professions, because what I want to do is a lot of these artists that come to our events and they reach out, they're not going to be artists after a while. Some people are going to fall off. Some people aren't going to make it. So they need to know that there are other avenues in the business that they can do versus everybody trying to be an artist. And at the end of the day, you might find out your passion is really radio. Your passion is DJing, or your passion is drawing, or whatever it is. So the whole idea is to really give people a diverse, you know, look into the industry itself, because no one really understands the business here. So that's one thing. And then I got an official showcase coming up with South by Southwest.
Yeah.
I just booked Valet. We got Valet. We got Queen Key, Rico Nasty. We got, it's going to be Saturday on March 16th in Texas. And so far, I'm still actually like planning out everything, but I think it's going to go really good. I also am working on a movie premiere in April with Fox. And I may be doing some stuff actually with Zenny Optical, which is the Bulls team sponsor for All-Star Weekend next year.
Yes.
Yeah.
2020.
You're going
Yes.
2020 gonna be a lit year. I'm telling y'all, man.
2020
Don't it just sound? Don't it sound right?
2020.
2020.
That shit gonna be lit.
And my last thing I'm doing, and let me finish, and I'm gonna shut up after
I
this.
did the math on this
Shut up.
one.
My last thing is I'm planning to move to London.
London.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
You know,
2020.
Yeah.
I'll be happy.
Wow. Chubbs, you got any new music coming out? What you got going on?
Well, I just dropped a collab album with my boy BSTB. That was some good music. You know, it was a different type of vibe than you know I usually do. It was more soulful R&B kind of
Oh.
a dab of Popish, you know, because he more of a
Okay.
singer, R&B type of guy.
Yeah,
Shout out
y'all
to-
blend that shit together.
Yeah, so we blended, but I like the auto tune, so it was pretty easy. I just did a track with my boy Forever. He up in here. And
Boom, 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 boom.
Word.
and my
Shout out
homie-
Forever.
Shout out Forever. He in the building. When him and my other homie Jay Melly, we just did a track Environment. You know, that's some real like I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like it's real hip hop. I don't really want to call it drill because it ain't, but it's like it's real Chicago music, but it don't sound like nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. You know,
For
I
real,
love
for
different shit.
Yes.
It's different, but it ain't. But it ain't out the box. It's different, but it's like it ain't. You know how people be reaching to be different? Like it's crazy because some people be trying so hard to be different. They be sounding like everybody else. It's like a group of people trying to sound different.
I got a Petty Peaches moment right here.
Uh-oh.
You know how long I've been getting? I was trying to get these two to meet. They're sitting right next to me.
I mean,
Boom, 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 boom,
how
boom.
was that? I've
You need a
been
real
waiting on
sound effect.
You do.
Because
Somebody needs somebody get her. a
Jake
clip.
has the alarm.
I know. I just
The
Somebody give me
DJ
a
alarm.
clip.
I just feel like, you know,
He said
how
you
I
better-
met
Right, you supposed
Doe.
to be on your Joe Budden shit, man.
Right,
How I
man.
This
met-
nigga Joe Budden be doing it all.
Come on.
How I met
Budden ass
Doe.
be hitting it
I
Somebody
was,
be going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He do though.
Listen,
I'm like,
I'ma
damn,
need
this
the-
nigga,
we
this
gonna
nigga,
need
the
the real
engineer,
alarm.
the fucking host. I'm like, yo, he did it 90 times. I'm like,
Bro, I be
you did it too many
going
times,
crazy.
Joe.
I
Do
don't
that
know.
shit 3 times.
but
That was
listen,
legendary.
the reason why I say that is because how I met.
There we go. Now we in the fucking building.
Oh yeah,
We in the
definitely,
building.
definitely.
Yeah.
We got our audio.
Now
ready.
it's
Now
now
I'm gonna
it's
give you the cue. I'm gonna
See,
give you the cue.
now y'all done turned us up.
Yeah.
I got
now it's Petty Peaches
It's-
podcast.
Now it's
We
going
got us a
down.
real-
Listen,
sound
listen,
effect.
listen. I met Doe. I was working at Chicken and Waffles. I was a cashier. And networking, I like to talk as anybody knows me. I'll talk to anybody. Like, I don't care where we at.
She was
who
aggressive.
we with,
I love this.
anything. So
She
I had
was.
his card and I was like, I saw his name. You know, I could have been a groupie. I could have been like, oh my gosh, he worked for Def Jam. Oh my gosh, let me see what I could go. No, I'm like, hello, I'm Giovanna. How are you? Blah, blah, blah. Do you need an assistant? Do you need an intern? He like, yeah, I do. I do need an assistant. I'm going to give you a call in a week. So I waited. He texted me. He followed me on all my social media. In a week, he like, all right, first event, August Alsina, we're going to need a street team. We got to take pictures, set up, blah, blah, blah. So he has me going to people, telling them to do stuff. And they're like, how do we do this? I'm like, I don't know. I'm telling you to do it. Don't told me to tell you to do it. And I'm just doing it. So do it. So it was just like really aggressive. And I've been doing this for about 5 years now.
Yes.
And I've been knowing
It's been a ride.
Chubbs for majority of my life. He went to elementary school with me. That's all we want to say.
That's all I was
And he's been rapping for a long time. And I just know like the level that we want to go in life. Like we got to link up. And everybody needs to know everybody. Like there's no reason why I've known this man as long as I did and you didn't. So
I mean,
I just
it's-
feel like
it's about
the
timing.
reason why this
Yep.
is happening
It's definitely
is because
about
of Petty Peaches
I
podcast.
can't shoot
No,
my
sometimes it
shot
be
and mess
pride
it up.
too. You know, I gotta admit, sometimes niggas be feeling like they got pride, and you know, pride. You know, you can die of too much pride. Like
Definitely.
the coroner gonna be like, yeah, he had too much pride. That's how he died. I'm serious.
I believe
A
it.
nigga could really die with too much pride. Like damn,
Or
you
they
went
career
in
could
the
just
ground.
go
You went
down
in the
the drain.
ground.
Yeah.
Like passing up opportunities. And I say that because situations like that exist. Not saying it's you.
No.
But situations like that exist in the world. So we gotta kind of be a little, less prideful, man, because and I learned to humble myself a long time ago. All my big homies and the niggas that put me in position to help me get these checks coming in and help me get these plaques on my wall. Shout out to y'all, and I'm loyal to y'all because like I understand, chain of command, understand protocol, understand relationships. So shout out to y'all, you know what I mean? But yeah, we here.
She was looking
We
for the
definitely
horn.
we here now.
Definitely. We got it.
You better.
We'll get it.
We getting it. We
It's
getting
first
it.
show. It's Petty Peaches podcast.
Lit.
For the first show.
We getting it.
All
Lit.
right. Last minute shout outs. You feel me? Give you a shout out.
Start with Bree.
Who you want to?
Oh, we done?
Instagram.
Oh, that's what I'm
shoot.
saying. We done.
I mean, we ain't got to be done. I mean, what y'all?
I thought we was just getting started.
Bree, I'm
man.
We was
controlling
waiting
this
on your
motherfucking
ass,
show.
Chubby.
I'm turned
What's y'all-
up now.
Right, we were
Look,
waiting.
What y'all-
I didn't heard gunshots and
What
whatever
y'all wanna know?
alarms.
Give me some questions. Ask me some stuff. What y'all want to know? Like,
Wait, you gotta shout him out for his shirt.
I'm gonna shout him out. I got
Stop
this.
a starve.
I mean,
We getting free T-shirts already.
We
Oh,
got
shit.
cups. We got
they gave me a
t-shirts.
shirt.
What size you
They gave me
I'll
cup.
take a medium.
They got me drunk.
It's a large.
You know,
No, damn, what you trying to say?
No.
I'm not just making sure that motherfucker gonna
that?
herb you right.
I don't know.
Mineral water, March
Medium is
1st.
good for me.
This Friday though, like
Yeah.
a Lulu bar.
Oh,
Yeah, this just to like light little roll out, you know.
Yeah.
yeah.
A little sexy t-shirt.
And Friday we at a Lulu, you know, pub, brew, you know, cut cuz in the building. She gonna hold it down on ones and twos, you know. DJ Dave, also my little man, he gonna open up. You know what I'm saying? I do it like once a month, you know, some Friday shit. Fortune Friday is another one of my business ventures that I'm doing with my man Pete. You know, I'm gonna, put a party out there every month. You know what I'm saying?
all right,
Let's do it. It's for the culture, man. It's for Chicago. Let's go. Let's celebrate.
I'm gonna pull up for real, man. I'm trying to get back.
Free
in,
entry, you know what I'm saying? We ain't
don't
charging
tell me
nobody
that.
to come vibe. You know, just come in and vibe. You know what I
y'all
mean?
heard it here
I already
first.
took care of the tab. That's the purpose of
Period.
it.
Oh, we
You know what I
definitely
mean?
pulling
I already cashed out. So come party and
Let
you know,
them know,
free
though.
entry.
Let them know.
Cause
When is it
one
again?
thing about business risk. Let me tell y'all something, man. And this is for the big promoters, small promoters. If you believe in what you're doing, you just gonna pay the money, and the risk is you might make it back. You might just make it back. You might make under it back. You might not make shit. You might make over.
Right.
That's the business risk of being an entrepreneur. So, take those risks. Don't ever in your fucking life not bet it on yourself, because, if it's your vision, man, spend it.
Yeah,
Spend that money.
You can't make a profit unless you know what I'm saying. You see it before everybody else do.
So that's what I'm learning. Just make sure, to make sure the DJ get their cash first and foremost.
Of course.
Cause you gotta pay the DJ. You gotta make sure the DJ is paid, no matter what they charge. You pay them, and your business risk is just filling that motherfucker up
Yep.
and making sure it's packed and it's popping. You know what I'm saying? And the risk of that is, if it ain't, at least the DJ got paid. The risk for me is I'm out of the bag. You see what I'm saying? So business risk.
You
Don't
gotta
be
take a
afraid to
chance,
take 'em.
though. You gotta take a chance. You gotta take.
Gotta
a
take
chance,
chance.
man. And
That's
like,
what this is about.
yeah, like she said, like I always been rapping, but like I kind of was like on and off. I wasn't really like 100% with it. Like I was trying to juggle a lot of things, but like like the last year, I really been like 100% with it. Like giving it like everything, like all my networking, like just putting myself in the best position, like sonically and like away from the music, just just doing like the little stuff. Cause I know a lot of people, like, but it's like you just gotta make it happen.
And now you know, though, and Bree.
Of course, can't forget this.
Can't.
Yeah. It's a blessing, man. It's hard sometimes for people to get next to us. Like, seriously. So
I appreciate this.
So
man.
this represents relationships right here. Like, sometimes it takes to know somebody.
Yeah,
Because if you don't know somebody, you probably might never
Can you
get
say
in.
that one more
You might
time?
never get in the room
it's who you know, not what you know.
with them.
Yep. Say that again, please.
You might not ever get in
I
the
gotta
room.
get that back.
I took her to go eat dinner with Jeezy. We ate the bill was like 7 bands at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
That's the Petty Peaches sound.
Just
That was perfect.
Just,
You gonna get the relationship.
just
you gonna
imagine,
know when to
though.
do it, Jake. You gonna know.
Imagine good food. Unlimited drinks forever. You can drink your fucking face off. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever
And
you
I
want.
would have done that.
And they're going to bring it to you. They're going to bring you to drink on some fancy shit every time.
Damn.
That's what's crazy about the shit. It's how you get served the drink. And like, damn, okay, thank you. Every fucking time. So, blessings.
Period. Too many opportunities right here.
Yeah,
And I just be, and then people be like, "Oh my gosh, you're so lit." I'm like, "Bro, I'm chilling. Like, I'm telling you to come out." How many tickets do we have left over, G?
From which concert?
From Jeezy's concert.
We had some tickets left over. And I invited a lot of my people. You know what I mean? I invited y'all. Y'all motherfuckers,
And
I was there.
You were there.
I
And
was
I
talking
was
about you.
he said,
I'm gonna call my people. I'm gonna be like, yo, we in this bitch.
I was
And we about to be comped. We about to eat good, drink good, have a great time.
I missed that
And
part.
get the photo ops. These are blessings,
Gotta
man.
take some pictures.
Don't ever complain about what's given to you. Accept it and roll with it.
for real.
Yeah.
Forgot what I was gonna say after that. Shit.
All right. So last minute.
Oh wait, we didn't give our social
A bunch of
media.
high
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
social media.
Okay.
Bree, social media, and last shout outs. Anything you wanna say and all of that.
Shout out to my team.
Yes.
Everybody that I rock with. Swank PR, Miss J, my mom,
Shout out Miss J.
Jeremy Horn, Chase, Money,
Yes.
who's been my
Who,
camera
who
guy
next up?
all
I gotta
day.
tell y'all, he next up.
Yes, he
Get in
also,
tune with how he hosts shit. I'm
Yes.
telling you, you know me. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna tell
He a
y'all.
super lit dude.
Pay attention to what he
He
got
a
going
super
on.
lit dude. He
Pay
know that.
attention.
And
'cause
he also does
coming.
radio really good. I don't know if people know that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
And he's a good DJ.
That's a fact. I'm putting my money on
He
it.
do all of that.
Yes.
And my
He take
shout out to
pictures?
myself because I'm trying to get y'all over to look. They gave you a whole shout out, man.
Because he
They gave
deserved
you
that.
a party. But no, Brianna J, Swank PR.
Funny
Just
as
shout
hell.
out to you guys though, Peaches. Nice to meet you, Chubb. Right now
thank you.
tour, Jake, Mouse House Radio. And he really everybody I've been rocking with really since the beginning. I just spoke at Northwestern today, so I'm
Dope
like
shit.
kind of geeked about that.
Congratulations.
Shout out to everybody that I've been rocking with, Knowledge, GLC, all my clients that helped me from the beginning. And
Yes.
just really worked with me, and just all my new friends and people that I'm working with too. Spice Gang, shout out to them.
I mean, first thing first, shout out to New Chicago. That's my group, my music group. You know, I got a label. Shout out to my guys, ABM Bloodline. We got some of them in the building right now, forever up in here. Shout out my boy Leak in the cut. He sleep.
They
you know.
coming.
He too tired. He work all day. Shout out everybody that support me. Like I said, if you ever bought any merch from me, I appreciate that. Shout out to y'all for giving me this opportunity. I feel like we gonna, network and create the Chicago we trying to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of me having the term New Chicago.
Word.
We just gotta create, the city we kind of want. If we keep this networking thing going, they gonna either have to rock with us or they gonna just get left, bro.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
just how it gotta go. And I think we gonna change the culture, and that's it.
Okay.
That's what's up. I like that.
Although we've been changing the culture.
I like
Because
how
everybody
you
bites
ended
from
that.
Chicago, as
Oh,
we
yeah.
know. Everybody bites our shit.
We are the culture.
We like biting though. It's complimentary. It's like, damn, you really took that,
I
huh?
don't know, man. I think
Okay.
A lot of people.
It's crazy.
why St. Louis people always mad,
We in the building though.
Cool.
bro. When nobody even wearing dress 3 years ago. What you talking about? Come on, man.
No, it's your turn.
3,
Oh,
4
man.
years ago, when nobody.
That's interesting.
When nobody.
Short, man. Shout out to the Lord, man. Shout out to the city of Chicago. Shout out to everybody trying to make it or do something with their life. And just shout out to y'all, man, for being, tuning in to what we doing and, the culture. And, shout out my team. We in the building, man. This is appreciative always.
All right. So this is going to conclude Petty Peaches Podcast. First episode.
Hey,
Success.
That smile you won't forget. Remember that smile, y'all.
I
It's
am-
really petty. It's a petty
and
ass
you
smile.
gotta
That's
come
a
up with
super
some
petty.
petty little things to add to the show.
You gotta have you
Definitely.
gotta have a petty section.
You gotta have a petty hour, like you know how somebody gotta be
Some
the
petty
topic of
gotta
discussion.
It's
have.
gonna be big. It's gonna
Yeah.
be big.
You
You're gonna
gotta
be big,
just
girl.
drink the whole bottle and just.
I'm proud of
Chill
you.
out.
That's your soul.
I'm very
Like,
proud of
it's
you.
bad.
You're gonna be big.
Yes, you are.
Thank you,
I
though.
told you.
Don't ever stop this.
Thank you, though. Well,
Keep it going.
you can follow me at Powerpuff Peach on Instagram, Powerpuff Peach on Twitter, Petty Peaches Podcast on Facebook, Mouse Sauce Radio for the YouTube Live, Boy Network Podcast, Boy Podcast Network. Okay.
Ah, there you go.
And
No cue cards, y'all. That was
We lit.
some shit.
I'm going off the top of my head. But thank you for tuning in.
Follow me at the Chubby Sage on Twitter and
Oh, yeah, I
Instagram.
forgot. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. I appreciate that. Continue though.
No, finish. Say
That's,
your-
that's it. That's it.
Go
The Chubby Sage. Twitter, Instagram. That's it.
Because you gave your shout out. I thought you gave your name with your shout out.
That is my name
Couple
and
sites
my-
I need y'all to go visit www.mineralwaterh20.com
Hey.
and just follow like all the updates and just from the start. What I mean, been working on the album for 4 years now, so it's like a journey. A lot of trailers, a lot of ups and downs with the shit. Politics and all that. So go to that site and also shopbaglanguage.com. That's shopbaglanguage.com. Appreciate that. 100.
One more thing. Thanks for reminding me. If you do want to get any of my merch, or you don't got all the social media, you could just go to my website at thomasassociations.com. Just keep in tune with everything I'm doing, like music, artwork, shows, all that stuff, and that's it.
Yeah.
All right, Jake, take us out.
The theme shit is coming. We gonna spice this shit up, y'all.
It's the
Get
first
ready.
show. Give me a break.
All right, well, we
This
gotta
is
make it
decent.
work.
We gotta make this. We have to make sure this motherfucker is like super
Cracking.
successful.
But it was
Oh my
thank y'all
Lord.
It's
so
a platform,
much.
and we
Of
both
course.
need it in our retainer packages.
That's right. Hey, this is
What y'all think here though?
it's a good platform.
What y'all think?
About what?
3 years ago for dreads.
I'm talking about my podcast.
You gotta cut a line.
Right, I'm like, are we done or we not?
You gotta cut off
Look,
the
it was.
Are we finished? Are we done?
Besides,
We signing off.
Shit on the end.
Yeah, you,
It's all good. Fuck.
Okay,
Yeah, no.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Okay, 6